Good morning. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Um, I have the hold down on a route until the middle of January, which is pretty cool. Um, I like the route. It's not bad. There's a lot of rich people there. I've seen a I don't know. It's a Ferrari. It looks pretty good. I mean, I guess if you own a Ferrari, you're going to keep it well. So, yeah, nice homes. Um, yeah, I won't say, but it brings up an idea too. It's like being a mailman and running into famous people. Yeah, you can't. I mean, I won't ever say like an address or nothing, even to people I know, because that's how you get in trouble, you know. Um, like, say for instance, I tell my father, "Hey, man, I've seen this famous person," and yeah, and then that person, would probably mention it to someone, and then that's how everybody finds out, and then yeah, you're getting fired from your job. uh, but yeah, so yeah, things going pretty smooth. Um, yeah, I haven't been using my credit cards, so that's pretty good. Um, the more I think on it, I mean, yeah, I mean, credit opens up doors for getting like pre-approved for a mortgage, but outside of that, why do you want to use a credit card anyways? To be honest with you, um, it's just really impatience. A credit card allows you to be impatient about what you want to get, and then you're gonna reverse it. So I have a budget that I made, and I'm following it, and yeah, it's better that way. Whatever I want, I can just put money that I can aside for that future. Um, so I'm doing pretty good on that. Um, feel good about that, anyways. Um, so yeah, uh, the holiday season this season, I've had some pretty hefty days. The route that I'm on is a pretty hefty route, one of the heftier routes in the office, but it's not as hefty as I've experienced during the holiday season. This office has one of the top amount of packages in the country, but this area loves packages. It's just the way it is. Uh, Different areas, different. Yeah, the delivery game in California, there's money in it, but that there wouldn't be in other areas. So people here like to utilize delivery. So, yeah, I'm happy that I have a car that's reliable. This Mitsubishi doesn't break down. I take care of it, and so I feel pretty secure. I think I'm going to be able to have this car for years, and that's going to help me now that I'm not going to be taking out loans anymore. It is kind of depressing in a way. I'm not going to be able to own a home in California anyways. I mean, that's not a possibility. Yeah, even if you're making, I think you have to be making at least $100K a year to be able to afford a house here, and you're probably still stretching it. It's really expensive. In Irvine, it's a nice area. A lot of actually parking available and trails. Long Beach We're going to bring a Hard Rock Cafe in here. It's going to liven up Long Beach. What the hell? That's not really going to liven up Long Beach. Because, allow, like Irvine. There's a lot of places that you can park and access trails to bike and to hike. And bathrooms to use. If you're going to Long Beach and Huntington Beach, I didn't get away with parking there. I got the ticket. You're hunting around for parking, and then parking is really expensive. So to be able to come here, I bike here. It's a biker's paradise here. You can bike everywhere. The roads are friendly for it. Really wide roads and a wide bike lane with painted off shoulder. It's really good here. And there's bike trails all over here, designated. That's what really would liven up the area. Long Beach, they put a breakwater in there, and the beach is really dirty. You take out that breakwater and you clean it up. You try to find some way to have affordable parking. That's what livens up. Will liven up a town. More restaurants. There's a million restaurants there. You don't need another restaurant. There's a restaurant. There's 1,000 of them. Adding more restaurants and more hotels ain't really gonna do anything. I read an article. It says the average rent in Irvine's $4,500 a month. That's Irvine. There are famous people that live here, but and that's probably on the low end. Newport Beach is probably even more expensive. So it's crazy. It's crazy to think about how people that aren't rich, how are they surviving? It's you got to be a magician, and that links to credit card usage. I think that's a lot of what people use credit because they can't afford to live, and now they have a credit card they can use. Which is why would restaurants save the day when you got a lot of people that can't really afford to live here? They don't have the money really to go out to eat if they're not using credit. It costs a lot of money. You got to be really rich. So more restaurants really isn't the answer. So having parks to be able to go out and enjoy yourself and be able to, where you don't have to pay a fortune to park and get caught with a big ticket if you run out of time is really good, because not everybody is in a situation where money is not an object. Money is an object for a lot of people. I make under 20, but I'm around 20 an hour, and, I don't have the money. And I'm in a good situation rent-wise where I'm trading a vehicle for rent, and I don't have the money. You know what I mean? So you have to have a lot of money. But at the same time, when I'm looking in Massachusetts, why would rent there be $15,000 to $2,000? Oh, geez, man, the music. Oh, man, I can't screw up my music.